I first met Brad Wilson at Rob Gregoire's omnibus hearing at the Sweetgrass County Justice Court in March 2017. Gregoire, a public hunter, had received a trespass citation for accessing the historic Forest Service Trail number 136, formerly numbered 115, which is also known as the East Trunk Trail. This trail has about 100 years of public access history. Brad mentioned their organization, the Friends of the Crazy Mountains, a group of citizens concerned about public Forest Service trail maintenance and public access to our public lands. Wilson, the founder, was born and raised in Park County on the northwest side of the Crazies in the Upper Shields Valley. His grandfather was one of the earliest settlers to the area. Brad's historical interests led him to become a member of the Park County Pioneer Society. Wilson served the Park County community for about 8 years as an operating engineer and assistant road supervisor, as well as 8 years as a deputy sheriff. Both positions made him intimately familiar with public access issues. But Wilson is also an avid hunter-angler, backpacker and outdoor enthusiast who is concerned with preserving public access to our public lands for future generations. Here's Brad Wilson's Crazy Mountain story.
Hello, my name is Brad Wilson, and as you can see, we're here at the start of the Lowline Trail. We are up on the Upper Shield River Road right now, and kind of give you a little brief. My family were some of the first people in this area, the very first people. My grandfather tendered the sheep camps back from the commissary down here on the lower part of the Shields. So I'm very familiar, and so is my family, with the trails all through here in the Crazy Mountains. Last hunting season, my cousin and I and another friend set up our hunting camp up here, and we proceeded to this trailhead, which is on National Forest property. And when we got in here about a mile, obviously some folks on horses had been kind of clearing the trail, but after you get in here about a mile, it got really bad. So we decided, you know, we were going to go talk to the Yellowstone District Ranger station, or to the ranger, and find out, you know, if we could come in here this summer and start doing some maintenance on the trail. Well, upon talking to the district ranger, it became very obvious that there were some huge issues here on the Lowline Trail. And at that point he said, I'm so glad to see you guys come forward, because these are some of the issues. And one of the issues were on the prescriptive easements on these trails over onto the private property parts of this. And it kind of shocked us, and yes, we are now involved in this. We formed at that time what's called Friends of the Crazy Mountains, and we believe in trying to establish this trail and keep our accesses open to everybody. The Friends of the Crazy Mountains would also like to take an opportunity to thank Alex Sienkiewicz, who was the head district ranger here in Yellowstone. Alex has been very instrumental for us in describing what we needed to do, explaining to us the laws. He was very open with us and gave us plenty of direction where we needed to go. And what a huge loss to us and every group out there right now. Alex done nothing but doing his job, and we felt very confident, very comfortable. For once, we actually had a ranger that did not discriminate against any groups. And it's really sad that we lost one of the best that I've ever seen here, and I'm sure many people feel the same way. Thank you.